Avenue Radio. It is your host, Queen Bree, and co-host, handsome man, Chris Mississippi.
Yes. How we doing? Chris Mississippi's in the building.
I know I said I wasn't going to be here last week, but someone couldn't live without me, so I drugged myself out of bed.
It's me. I'm someone.
Just to be here.
It is me.
Only to be disrespected. But anyways, happy Tuesday. I am back. I am refreshed. How are you, Chris Mississippi?
I'm good. Leon is back again. I know this feels like deja vu, but she's coming back from another vacation, and we are so very lucky to have her. Bless us with her presence, because technically she was off today. But she's such a gracious boss that she came and hung out with me. We're gonna rock out. You know?
Can you see my eyes?
Yeah, there we go. Dan.
Can you see my eyes drooping? And let's just touch on this. What he said, deja vu, second time. Listen, I've been here for 4 years, and this is like the first time ever I took two and I don't even want to say it was a vacation. It was a vacation, and I enjoyed myself both times. But when you're with family, and is it really vacation?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because it's like
just as much as work.
It was work. It's like
just as much work, right?
And this time around, it was even more work because I was on the reunion committee. So both times I left, I went for a reunion. One with Julian's family to meet his dad's side of the family, which I don't think he knew everybody there. And then this one was for my side of the family.
So from Detroit to Oklahoma. How was your experience? How was it? How was the family? First of all, how was everybody?
Everybody was good. I feel like I want to move back to Oklahoma.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to say that, but yeah, I get it.
It was a beautiful experience. I mean, I think we all had different memories of Oklahoma and what it meant. I don't know what I spoke of Oklahoma, because Julian thought that I lived on dirt roads, and I'm like,
I did too.
You did?
Well, yeah, because just the name of the town kind of suggests
Okmulgee.
One stop sign, one street light.
No, there's actually things to do. Well, first of all, I'm surprised that there was as much to do in Okmulgee. There's still not a lot, but there is stuff to do. The rodeo was there. We went to the rodeo, and that is, I think, from what I remember, that is where the first black rodeo was, Okmulgee.
Okay.
So every year they do a rodeo.
Okay.
And so we were there. Coriel was just, I kept having to look out for where Coriel was because he was kicking it.
Coriel had his boots. He had his cowboy hat. Yo, I felt that.
He wanted the whole experience.
I was jealous. I was like, that's right, Coriel. That's how you do that.
I just had him some boots and a hat. He wanted to look like a cowboy. So I did my best to make him look like a cowboy. He said he wants to move there. He said, that's such a grown man. He was like, it's so slow. It's quieter. So yeah, I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my family. I never thought that we could with our family tree. I didn't know that we could trace ourselves all the way back to like being slaves, and I found out we could, and just getting to know our family. So I enjoyed.
Oh, you could ask me that. I'm from Mississippi. I could have told you that.
I know they mentioned something about Mississippi, and I was like, I wonder if me and Chris is related, but no, we're not, because
we are.
Well, yeah, technically, twin. We're related.
Twin them. But yeah, no, but, I could have told you that about the slavery. I'm pretty sure that I some of the books in school had slaves' names in them. You know what I mean? That's how outdated the education system is. I'm pretty sure I shared the same curriculum with slaves. So,
well, I know that I found out. I need to take a trip to North Carolina, because I found out our family line started in North Carolina.
Okay.
So I'm excited. It was fun.
Cool.
I enjoyed myself, and my family was so supportive of us. I guess we call ourselves Gen 4. So they were so supportive of Gen 4 taking over for the family reunion. It was a beautiful experience, going back to where our family started from my grandma, grandpa, and I was spoiled and loved on. So yeah.
Well, that's good. That's very good. For those of you who are wondering,
to dress how I wanted to dress.
If she brought me anything back like pig lips, because you know what, they did let me know that they had pig lips, or someone in the family offered them, but they didn't bring me any back.
Well,
so
I wasn't.
wow. Exactly.
I wasn't there when the pig lips was being offered. I would have asked more questions. So you take up your gripe with your friend's show.
That's right.
She was there, and I did, when I went into the stores, I did look for pig lips. I just didn't see it. And then I was like, where would I even start to look? Because I don't think it would be in Walmart.
It would definitely be in Walmart in
Would it?
Oklahoma. Absolutely.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
When I go back, I'll get you some.
No, it's fine. No, it's okay.
You know what? I'm gonna drive all the way to Kent and get you some piglets.
That's okay. I mean, they know me there. You know, we good. We good. They probably be like, "You here for Chris?"
Wow.
He's keeping us in business.
Hey, where's Carita's here? Hey, Carita's in the house.
Carita is our guest co-host today. Carita Hall from Holistic Coalition.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. So. You did that right. You were just so on it today.
Well, you know, I was practicing in case, you know, I was afraid, but in case I had to be here by myself, I was.
You were afraid?
I was.
Mississippi.
Yeah, he was.
Why?
You know, I don't have many fears. I have two. You want to know?
Mm-hmm.
Heights and owls.
And talking on the radio by yourself.
And talking on the radio by myself. That was a new fear unlocked. That was a new fear.
Daniel, where is the owl at? Because every time I mention a snake, you throw it up on the screen.
Let's not do that.
Mississippi mentions owls. Make sure you get one that's turning their heads.
Let's not get one that's turning their heads. I've heard people talk about stories of owls actually attacking people here in Seattle. Like, it's a Seattle thing. Like they're like, hey, I'm new. So they were like, yeah, you know, owls are like they swoop down on people here. And I'm like, what?
I've never had an owl swoop down on me.
Look at that guy.
That little innocent thing.
What looks innocent about that guy?
It's not slithering in the ground.
Yeah, but you can spin his head all the way around, and like, they have like their ears. You can see straight through the other side of their. Yeah, you can look straight through their ears.
The only thing that creeped me out about an owl is that they pulled their leaves up, so then I seen the legs, and I was like, I could have went my whole life without seeing that.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. There we go. There we go. Thank you.
This is what I get for coming back.
See, Deacon Janice said they will swoop down on you.
I have yet to have that experience. I got that experience with the crow, minding my own black business, walking down the street, and the crow just started attacking me.
You did something to that crow. See, crows don't forget.
I literally maybe I didn't feed him chicken from the chicken store.
Hey,
Christina.
Farmer Christina.
Okay, so thanks, Daniel, for that. I just knew the snake was coming, but it came when I wasn't looking. Anyway, I'm off my game. I'm just tired. Anyways, Carita, can we bring Carita on? Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Carita.
How's it going?
It's going well today, actually. I just got out of an appointment, so I was like rushing to my desk, like, I got an interview. I got to hurry and get to this interview. So.
That's right.
Hey, y'all.
Don't be late.
Christina is definitely like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Christian, what Coriel? Wait, no, who is it? Can't even get my kid's name right. Christian and Zoe probably wouldn't go down without a fight. They probably would fight us all the way on it. But everybody else, we were all like, we can be back in Oklahoma. We can be back.
What part of Oklahoma was this again? Where you going?
Okmulgee. And so
that's right. That's right. That's a fun word there. It's fun to say.
Y'all ain't about to diss. Y'all is not about to diss my hometown. First of all,
I'm not. I didn't diss it. I didn't say nothing. I'm from Mims, Florida, so I can't say much about how they put it on the.
There we go, Daniel. Imagine it.
Boom, Okmulgee, Oklahoma. And it's like outside of Tulsa, so it's like driving from Tacoma to Seattle, outside of Tulsa.
Oh, okay.
Your locks just got a shout out too.
Yes.
Christina said she loved your locks.
Me too.
Oh, thank you. They need to be retwisted, but thank you.
No, they're fine. They look good. But yeah. So, anyways, it's definitely land available for purchase all over. The only thing is, it was Trump. Land. You've seen a lot of Trump
country.
Well, you know what? Driving through even Washington and Oregon and Wyoming and Idaho, you've seen a lot of Trump signs out in the rural areas. But you know, and my cousin let us stay at his home, and I walked into "Make America Great Again" hat, and I was like, "Oh."
Your cousin had the hat.
Okay. Yeah, right. He had the hat, and you know, we didn't discuss it. Everybody has the right to their wrong opinions, but whatever. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, cousin. If you're watching,
that. I'm gonna have to use that. Everybody has the right to their wrong opinions.
But you know what? You know, I do want to do have this conversation to be like, what is it that everyone loves about him so much? Like, I'm just confused.
I'm confused too.
Every time I hear,
it's like blinders they have on these. I don't know.
And yeah, right. And
maybe they need a third eye open.
I'm saying, and they're like, his policies are, and I'm like, he's not a Christian. He doesn't care. Anyways, I'm not going to get into this. We didn't even talk about politics. Well, we overheard my uncle and my cousin talking about politics, but I warned Julian before we got there, don't say anything. Just let it go. So yeah.
Pick your battles.
Pick your battles. Not because we're scared, but just because I just wanted to have a good time and love my family.
That's right. That's right.
And sometimes it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's not. But yeah, that hat really did. I almost put it on and took a picture. I did, but I didn't.
Well, you look good in red, so
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
We'll make America great again when it doesn't represent that man. Anyways, hi, Carita.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm happy that you're back, and it's good having your energy in the city. So stay as long as you please.
I appreciate. Look, as long as these prices. That's another thing. The prices was. I got to go back and save some money and go shopping down there and just ship it back because the prices was just out of this world. The rent.
What's there?
What do you mean? What's there? I mean, there's not much there. Quiet.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. That's cheap. It's almost free. Peace is free. So I mean, it doesn't compare to the sacrifice.
It's a different feeling.
It is a different feeling. I'm from the South, so I'm.
You don't think that there's a different feeling? Like Seattle just be so. I mean, well, not Seattle. Let me not even talk about the city I grew up in. It's just there's stuff everywhere. I don't know. It's just a different feeling.
Carita live in the country.
Florida. Yeah. So every place has its pros and its cons. I miss the beaches of Florida. I miss the sun. I miss my family and friends down there. Do I want to live there again? Probably not. Just because the economics isn't what you want it to be. The government is not, it's not local government is not what you want it to be. And so sometimes you just got to keep it a visiting space.
I know that's what that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna visit it for a while.
Visit often.
Yeah. Look, Christina,
Don't cue that, Daniel.
I'm not too far behind him. She said, "Oh, he won't, but I will." She said, "All Chris need, all
Chris
Ross." Hey, I ain't mad at it.
Don't talk about me in my irregular stores. I love the irregular stores.
You like Ross? You a Ross shopper, Chris?
I like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Ross happens to be. Part of the family, but yeah, it's bad.
I tried to be gone, but Chris was over here like, wait a minute, if you're back on a Monday, why can't you be on the show on a Tuesday? And he was just doing all this crying and begging. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna come.
Yeah, I remember it like that.
That's not how it went.
That works.
But yeah, I'm not talking about your off-brand. I love Ross, and especially I love it for its cheap prices. They just don't have nothing in my size anymore.
Ross.
Yeah. So
you probably got to try a different Ross.
Come on,
pop it up.
Come on, Daniel. That's right.
I love Daniel. I love Daniel. Everybody be like, Daniel's so quiet. No, Daniel is.
Daniel be over there cracking jokes.
He be in here cracking jokes. Hey, while we have Christina, can we bring Christina on the screen? She has a check-in for us.
And
while we're doing that, Carita, catch us up. What you got going on? What's been going on?
What we got going on? Holistic Coalition. We got a lot of things in the works these days. Come October, we'll be at Langston Hughes doing dance fitness out there, bringing some IV therapy. Also, Intention Juice Bar will be doing events, so watch out for those on our social media. But we'll be at Langston Hughes every Tuesday starting October 1st.
What time? Did you say what time?
6 o'clock, 6 to 7:30.
Okay.
We'll be there. And they're actually doing a pay what you can for the tickets. So watch out for that. We'll be posting really soon in collaboration with them. And then the end of October, we're planning another one of our health and wellness fairs with the YMCA. I think we have the Urban League now. Seattle Urban League is now going to be a part of it, along with Marvina Kemp with the Marvin Thomas Memorial. So we'll be planning that for the end of October as well. So keep an eye out. Holistic Coalition _NW on Instagram.
Send me an invite so I can participate. I believe Marvina sent me one. No. I did this last year, right?
He did it. Actually, the one we did in March. He had clean greens there.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
that. He set up right next to me.
We get feedback about my presence in the community.
I might have to fact check
community. He was there. He was set up right next to me.
Thank you. Sure did. I felt safe. Right next to
me. Christina, type in. I mean, if you can't find the link,
it's in her. It's in her text. I texted it to you, Christina.
And while we talk about that, thanks, Carita, for that update because we love things you're going on. Look, I might have to come see you after being in that car driving.
You do.
Oh my gosh! And I'm not just saying this. You'll be seeing me in a few weeks.
We'll also probably be in Kent. Not probably. We will. So keep an eye out for that. We have a location popping up in Kent. Out with the IV therapist. So
that's very cool.
You said IV therapist?
With the IV therapist in Kent out in
IV therapist? What is that? What is that?
IV therapy, intravenous therapy, where they give you so when you typically when you go to the hospital and they give you your IV and they're giving you fluids and stuff. Well, this is a nurse who owns his own business, IV therapy. His name is Mario, him and his wife, and they're out in Kent. And they do home calls. They'll come to you. It's a really big thing in California and Vegas because you get dehydrated a lot in those streets, right? And so they brought it to Kent where you can go in and actually the wife does a full set of, the other day when we went in to touch bases, there was a woman getting her lashes done while she was getting her IV drip. And so they have B12 vitamins. They'll do magnesium. Yeah. They do these little cocktails where it's just giving you your vitamins intravenously. And the day that I went in, I was like, okay, we're going to the gym. We got to go to the gym. I got to go to the gym. It was 6:00 in the afternoon. And I had all this energy. And so
clarity.
How often do you have to do that? Have you done it?
No, I'm familiar, but I've never tried it. No.
How often?
There are people, depending on your lifestyle, there are people who do it every 2 weeks to once a month.
Yeah, because I've heard about that. We were talking about, I forgot what the name of it was, but it was about your cortisone levels in your body. Because this one lady was going through some of the things I was going through where we were just super tired and stressed. And then, so when she talked about it, she was doing B12 shots.
For energy and metabolism.
Yeah. And I was like, I need to look into that because, when you stress a lot, when you're not getting rest and all that stuff.
I'll text you their website when we get off of here, but it's ivtherapywa.com.
Okay, thank you.
ivtherapywa.com.
Let's just explain to everybody exactly what your coalition does again, just for those who don't know, because it's like we talk therapists, but we just found out about IV therapy. So just give us a breakdown really quick, if you can. If it takes longer than a quick second, then
quick second. Holistic Coalition brings more awareness to holistic therapies, helping you be more proactive in your self-care, in your therapy, whether it be mental, emotional, physical. We do fitness, we do massage, we have collaborations with IV therapists, with chiropractors, with acupuncturists, Qigong instructors. So there's some yoga, some movement therapy in there, some movement meditation practices that we also promote. And so if you follow us again on Instagram or go to our website, holisticcoalitionnw.com, you'll find a lot of our collaborations and connections there.
Nice. Thank you for that. Janet said, not from experience, but it also helps with hangovers.
That's right, Deacon Janet. You're absolutely right.
Listen, your experience qualifies you. So if that is the case.
It's like, listen, in this elder age, two drinks gives me a hangover. I might have to come see them.
Yeah, so I think we have Christina in queue.
Shade. Hey, look at you. She always looks so cute.
That farmer chic,
Oh, thank you. Oh, you want to see the fit today?
Yes, I want to see the fit. Christina always stays so fly on that daggone farm.
This is my sweater that Kitty was trying to give away that I paid for. And I was like, heck no. Yeah. This is workswear.
Yes, okay.
My button down, my favorite button down. My Doc Martens that are not farm shoes that my feet get wet every time I wash produce, but that's okay.
Well, look, I got some cowboy boots I can wear out to the farm now.
I have never owned a pair of cowboy boots. I want some so bad.
Oh, look, Ross has some.
Ross has some.
Shout out to Ross. Just for less. If you haven't been to Ross, make sure you get to your local Ross. There's one right on Rainier.
No,
There's another one on Pike
Chris, you
Street.
trying to get a
I
spot?
got,
You trying
I
to
got
get Ross
Dallas.
to sponsor us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen,
I'm here
get Ross
for
to
it.
sponsor us. I got 2 pairs, and I got some really cute pair for Samara, which I was mad they weren't in my size, but they were like a jean with sparkles. They were super cute. But anyways, so what's going on the farm, Christina? Tell us what's going on.
Well, I just want to show you this berry patch real quick because I don't know if you know the difference, but we have Himalayan berries all around us, invasive, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you see, I've been looking for these berries, and it's crazy that I had to pull over, but you see how the leaf is different?
Yeah.
It's a different berry. I think this is a mulberry,
Okay. Okay.
but it's all along this road coming into the farm. So now I know where the mulberry patch is.
Nice.
And then I hear we're going to try to have some berries at this farm stand soon. Not too much, but just a little bit. We'll talk more about that later. That
We
literally.
should. Kitty just tried to.
Hey, I'm the last to know everything, so it's fine. That sounded guilty.
Do you guys see this?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Do you guys?
No.
Okay. Is this man giving off some crazy?
No.
energy? It's like I literally.
No, listen, no.
It's okay.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna shift it. We're gonna shift it then.
Let's shift
Kitty
it.
just
Let's
tried
shift
to buy a crate of a pint of blackberries, and I said, "Oh no, girl."
Who did?
Yes, she did.
No, she said Kitty. What she say, Kitty?
Kitty?
Who was it?
My
Yeah,
daughter Kitty.
Oh yeah,
just
no,
tried
we
to
ain't
buy.
We are not buying no blueberries, no greens, no kohlrabi.
No.
We're not buying anything while the food is in season. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
with
let's
Deacon
harvest
Janet.
some of these berries and give them out as well.
Deacon Janet said maybe they're Marion berries, and I think they're probably Marion berries as well because I know they're local.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get to my app before y'all put me on the Plant ID app.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I
no.
figure
That
out.
never works
But
for me.
did y'all see the I can't post pictures on the chat, huh? No?
Yeah, he
Okay.
really
Oh, my
is scared. I'm
God.
gonna have to get an owl and throw it at him. No, I'm just joking. I would never do that.
That's my uncle.
Hey, Uncle Elliot.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Have you been always scared of owls?
My whole life.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh, I
my
didn't
fear
know
of
that.
snakes came from my mom watching all those crazy movies with the snakes were always attacking. Always.
Yeah, I wonder why owls, of all things, like
Yeah.
There's some creepy creatures. And listen, and Google an owl without his feathers. It'll keep you up at night.
No thanks.
why would you do that?
A
though?
I mean,
naked owl?
it's just. I mean, just
Like
look
a
at
naked cat?
it. It looks crazy.
Right.
It looks crazy.
He said because the owl's head turns around like the Exorcist.
It does. Here goes Daniel. Here we go.
No.
He could. But listen, that's the one in the middle.
Why?
That's an owl without his feathers. That's a real picture of an owl.
Like
without
a
his-
prehistoric owl?
No, a real owl. Like if you were to remove all the feathers from an owl, that's what you would get.
That looks like
Yeah.
But it's just an owl with no feathers. Where's the fear?
The fear because they're not right. You know, these animals they spin their head. And I told you,
not
you
right.
can see
Not
from-
right.
if you look in an owl's ear, you can see directly through the other side. That's another thing. They are vicious creatures. Deacon Janet even said that they attack at night, and they are very silent. They are
where
silent
are these
predators.
owls attacking in Seattle?
Right.
They do.
I
I've
just
heard
don't
that.
know.
Christina, haven't you heard that?
No.
No owls
You know
attacking.
more about Seattle than I do, and I've been here.
So you know, hang on,
Why?
time out, because that was so shady.
I've
Because
been
I
in
feel like I got the
No,
story from you.
I don't keep up with stuff. I'm horrible. I post on social media, but I really don't scroll it. Like I don't watch the news. I'm just horrible. I'm just saying, you
You're
know
not
more
horrible.
about
You're
me.
protecting your peace, honey.
I know I just don't have time.
Oh, look, I protect my peace. I don't be watching a lot of stuff.
We don't watch
I don't know how
owls
to
attack
protect my
people.
peace.
Yeah,
I
like
need to
I've
talk
been
to
in Seattle
Carita.
since I was 8, and I've never heard that story.
Well, you ask more people. And Brianna said she's scared of crows. She doesn't know about my pet crows. I have pet crows.
You told me about those pet crows, and I
yeah.
walked up and watched you feed them.
That's right.
As long
That's
as they don't, I'm not scared. I just don't trust them because I literally was walking down the street by myself, minding my own business, and the crow attacked me. I didn't do anything to it.
I think we need to have an off therapy session about fears and really diving into these because we got to get past this, people.
That's a fact.
We do,
That's a
but
fact. You're right.
I don't know if you'll be able to get me over. Like, okay, I'm over my fear of snake enough to still be on the farm, and I know that they're out there.
Right. So yeah.
and I seen the tail of one wiggling away from me. Now Christina's.
Yeah, I told Gabe today to look for the tail so we could try to grab it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Christina picks them up and relocates them. Yeah,
I like Christina.
Yeah, she loves
Christina.
Well, y'all have a good old high five, fam, because
so let me make
I don't understand how, but the snakes, like, why are they slithering? They're scaly. Their heads just don't even make any sense.
Let me make a quick announcement about some activity at AME for those who come by and volunteer if we happen not to be there. There's some activity going on at AME. Some of our things are coming up missing. Someone has built a small encampment there, and Jules from the school who helped us get the beds. So she was there one day harvesting some of the squash, and somebody was there. And she was like, "Hey, Christina, I met you guys, new guy that works with you, the guy named Aaron. He was taking stuff."
Maybe he's with the city, Chris.
Huh?
Maybe he's with the city.
No,
yeah,
man.
She said he worked there.
Yeah, she said he worked. She said, I met y'all new employee, Aaron. He was removing stuff from one of the something. She was saying, remember he said he was removing something. So anyway, he doesn't work for us. We don't know Aaron. So if you see,
he works for us indirectly. He thinks he's helping.
Well, he doesn't work for us, and we can't guarantee you that you're safe if you come across Aaron. So if you see Aaron at AME, social distance.
Auntie, can you send me? Is that what you're scared of? No, thanks. Daniel, spare us. You don't got to put that on the screen.
Oh God!
Oh my!
Hang on, Carita. What do you need me to send you?
Oh, can you send me info on the volunteering?
Hey, Murdis.
I would love to come out. I would love to.
Yeah, we would love to have you.
Yes, Chris, please make sure you connect with her to volunteer.
Yes.
Anyways,
oh my God, on the World Wide Web. That's what we doing. On the World Wide Web.
I caught that one.
I caught that too.
Okay. All right. Hey, my mother's here, guys. Shout out to my mama. There we go.
Hey,
mama. Hey, my mom's lady. It's a family reunion for me. My uncle, my aunt, my mother. They're all here.
So. Everybody's out here.
Family support, man.
Yeah,
right. I love it.
Right.
It takes a village.
It does take a village. Glad that they're here.
So your family really does like you, Chris.
Yeah,
they do. And so for now, and
everybody likes Chris. Who doesn't like Chris?
Our time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Where does the time go?
The time goes when there's so much shade happening.
We gotta do this again.
You guys. All right. Hello, Carita. Can you give them your information one more time, please?
That's right, Mama.
Oh, Instagram and Facebook, Holistic Coalition _NW on Instagram and Holistic Coalition NW on Facebook.
All right.
You can also find more information online as well.
Oh, you sound all professional.
And you can also see Carita here every third Tuesday of the month.
Second Tuesday.
Right. Every second Tuesday.
See, that's why I had to come back before it was time, because he was going to be having y'all.
That's why we need you, Bree. That's why we need you.
Thank you. See
so,
you guys
Carita, can you do a session with us at the farm, and Breon we can find
you
a snake.
Better not have no snake. We're going to do this session without a snake. Okay,
I would love to do
that.
It's
a face your fear session.
No, she said a session.
Next week. Love you guys.